Coming down to a little bit of the details, FX or Forex, I always say Forex as FX, so just bear that in mind. FX is traded in currency pairs. We're not buying one currency at a time. We are trading one currency for another, so you're always dealing in pairs. Most currencies are traded against the US dollar, right? And currency pairs consist of the base and quote currency. So for example, when you're trading the euro against the US dollar against the Swiss franc, the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar, the pound against the US dollar, the euro against the yen, the US against the yen, the Aussie against the US, the pound against the euro, the US against the CAD, or the euro against the Swiss franc. These are the few major currency pairs that we pay attention to look through the markets, to look at, right? So can you trade different currency pairs? Of course you can. Of course you can. But my recommendation, my suggestion is to focus on these pairs so that you build that skill set first, you build the ability first before you start exploring into exotic pairs. What we call exotic pairs or emerging market pairs, the Chinese yuan, the Thai baht, the Malaysian ringgit, the Filipino pesos, all that different ones can be traded, but it's going to be a lot harder. So I've been trading for more than 10 years now, and I've actually only been focusing on all these pairs. I haven't even explored into the other currency pairs, mainly because just by looking at these pairs have kept me busy enough, have given me the profits and the returns that I'm looking for, and I have felt that I understand these enough and I'm focused on this rather than expanding into different currency pairs and then getting more confused again, right? So a lot of times people think that as many pairs as you look at will give you as many currencies, pairs and opportunities that you might be able to jump into. What I actually believe is that if you can focus your attention, focus your concentration on a select few that you're comfortable with, focus your energy and attention on a select few that you are able to take advantage of, those are going to be more important than trying to enter too many trades across the board, across everything. How do you actually read the currency pairs? Remember that there's base and quote. In the example of the pound US dollar against, or the pound against the US dollar, the pound, GBP, the pound is the base currency, USD is the quote currency. Okay, pound is the base currency, US dollar is the quote currency. When you come to the situation where you say, I'm buying the pound dollar at 1.23, for example, it means that you're paying 123 US for 1 pound. Okay, when you're buying pound US dollar at 123, it means you're paying 123 US dollar for 1 pound.